Hi, my name is 2Much, and I'm an addict. Hi, my name is 2Much. I'm riding through the city, and I'm puffing on 2 blunts.
Everybody, thank you for being on tonight's episode of Around the Loop. I have a very special guest today with Oceanside legend. I got 2MuchFinessse right here.
I
with
appreciate it.
S's. Don't get it twisted, but
With
three S's.
three of them.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
So thank you for being on tonight's episode of Around the Loop. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
So I wanted to ask you, how's your weekend been going? How's your week going so far?
My week is going, excuse me. My week is going excellent. Working. I got 2 jobs, so.
Wow.
Well, really 4 with this music, so.
Yes, sir.
I'm just hustling. I'm just trying to get it. Never stop grinding.
I respect that.
I just read somewhere.
Thank you so much. Yes, sir.
I just read somewhere as well. A gang of people. I ain't gonna say a gang of people. You can pass it, my bro.
Here you go. Thank you.
I can't remember who said it, but they were already making millions, and they were like, it was either the best thing or the worst thing that you did coming up in the music, and they said quit their day job, their 9 to 5. So that kind of like resonated and stuck with me. And so now I'm like, okay.
Is that something you're ready to fully commit to? Is that something you already started committing to? Because you say you're working primarily 4 jobs.
Yeah.
So, because I've heard that among a lot of artists.
Absolutely.
About doing the quitting the 9 to 5 job.
Oh, no, hell no.
Full time on
not quitting the 9 to 5. That's what I'm saying. Keep the 9 to 5.
See, I like that advice. I like that advice.
Keep the 9 to 5. You have to have the constant money coming in.
That's true.
You know, especially up and coming and starving and hungry and you know what I mean? This shit is it's a marathon. You know what I mean? Don't expect to just jump in here and then it's all good. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
no, I understand.
It's a lot of stuff. You got to learn shit every day. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. You got to learn some shit every day.
So I wanted to ask, to let the audience know for the first time, or actually the second time if they've seen the recap video. It's the second time, actually.
It's the second
one. But for the first time for everybody else around the world and around Oceanside, I wanted to get to know a little bit about you.
Absolutely.
So the fans and everybody know. So I wanted to ask about your little upcoming. How was your upcoming? How was your, as a childhood? Let's start there. How was that?
Upcoming, just regular kid stuff. You know what I mean? Experimenting and just going with the flow, pretty much. Always been a leader.
Okay.
Anybody that know me, you know what I'm saying? Always been a leader. But, yeah, man, I'm north of the beach. I grew up kind of all around North County. Mom trying to keep me out of certain shit. You know how I go.
Yeah, I definitely understand.
Affordable housing really is what it is.
Yes, sir.
It's not even so much of like trying to, you got to go where you can go sometimes.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? So
born and raised here your whole entire life?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oceanside, North County. I've been here my whole life. Yeah, man.
And I wanted to ask, when did music start in your life? When did it actually first start in your life? Music,
I would say music always been a part of my life. Whether it was on the rapping, singing, fake singing, I should say. We all think we could sing in the shower.
Don't we all, actually? Guilty right here. We all do.
But even my mom used to tell me, like, stories when I was a kid, like, we used to have music bumping, playing. If you tired, you sleep. You sleeping through all of it. You know what I mean? So music was always soothing for me, so I would say forever. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? But as far as like doing music, like teenage years.
Okay. And when did you actually professionally kick off, where you actually came up with your official artist name, you locked into that, and you were like, hey, this is my name, this is what I'm going with, and I'm going to run it.
Okay, so let me bring you through the transition. So the transition, I've always been 2Much for a long time.
Okay.
Since like 2007, 2008. I've been 2Much. So, you know what I mean? The finesse came because there's, of course, when I try to establish it, there's a million 2Muches now. You know what I mean?
I've been seeing that, actually. It's crazy.
Whether it's in front or in back of their name, it's a whole lot of that going on. So, the finesse came, what you think, like maybe 4 or 5 years ago? 4 or 5 years? Yeah. I don't 2Much, I always been 2Much, but I never, that's a good question, because I never really like thought about it. Like, when did I throw the finesse on it? Because remember, even my Instagram was like 2much1000. Probably like 5 years, but I've been doing music like it's been a transition. You know what I mean? Like when I first started, like music was like just something we did. You know what I mean? Something we just.
What platforms did you like start?
I wasn't on nothing.
Really?
I wasn't on nothing for a long time, and then like right before I went to prison, I sold 100 mixtapes from Oceanside to Venice in like 4 days, bro. I was grinding. I was doing shows.
Holy shit!
I was doing shows. I was everywhere, bro. We was going up, but yeah, the finesse probably came like I would say like 5 years ago, maybe, and then. It's been off and on with the 2S, 3S's.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I ain't gonna go into too much details about that, but
yes, sir.
Because motherfuckers might try to, you know what I mean? It's crazy. But yeah, it's always been a finesse way or the highway.
There we go.
I'm from Oceanside, California, north of the beach. And I appreciate you coming out here. You're a good dude, man. And you're gonna go far as hell.
I'm trying my best.
Sure.
I'm trying my best to get, show the talent out here in Oceanside, North County, because it's like we got spotlight in LA, we got spotlight in San Diego, but it's like, why not make North County that middle point?
Absolutely.
For everybody. And my mission as, a podcaster is to share the spotlight for everybody, just to share that love and for all of us to grow together. Because it's like, I can grow too, but it's like, what's that going to benefit me? Why not help others?
That's my thing, man. I tried having the whole watermelon and have it all in my hands. I don't mind taking a slice. I'm old enough, like, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Where I'm like, man, if you got something that's going on that's beneficial for both sides, like music or whatever, clothing, like connections, whatever, tap in. It's different ways you can join and be like, you know what I mean? Fuck with the squad. You know what I'm saying?
I wanted to ask, and you mentioned clothing and stuff. Have you gone into clothing? Have you gotten into clothing?
I got a page.
I saw that.
Yeah, I got an official Mind Your Business page. Check that out. Official
We're gonna put that out on the link.
Yeah, put that in the link for me.
Sir.
MYB. It's a clothing line I launched a couple months ago.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about that if you don't mind.
I kind of like the clothing. If you know clothing, you know what I mean. It's an off and on type of thing.
Okay.
I need to get with some more manufacturers. You know what I mean? But it's still there though. You know what I mean? It's a constant one. I'm gonna be all right. I got good ideas. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's awesome.
The merch is coming. I got some clothes. That's coming for sure. But go follow the page.
Check it out. Yes, I'll put that out there.
You can follow my page as well.
I'll put that on the bio too.
That's
for sure.
2much, the number 2 MUCH _FINESSSE. All right.
So, I saw that you had a couple singles that you released recently, actually. Well, last year.
Yeah.
Do you have anything new that's coming out?
Man, I got so much going on right now. I'm hella just chilling, but I'm finna open up for Stunner Girl Big Side.
Okay.
On the 22nd of February. Look out for that. In San Diego. We in Logan.
Okay.
Let's
we'll
go.
put the link out there. Let's go.
And then March 8th, I'm sorry if it's like, because it's cold out here. I want y'all to know that.
If y'all understand, we're here at the harbor.
You know
it's cold.
Shit, it's cold out here. But we out here thugging, and this is what counts. You feel me? Yeah, man. On the real. I forgot where I was going.
So you're saying you had a show coming up on March 8th?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
March 8th, we out in Phoenix.
Oh, wow.
For Phoenix Flexing.
Okay.
He's one of the members from Shoreline Mafia.
Yes, sir.
Y'all gonna know who he is. Me and my boy A1 Beans.
Oh, that's a blessing.
Cousin YT West. We going up in Phoenix, March 8th. It's official. We on the flyer.
Actually, shout out to those gentlemen because I actually did reach out to them. Shout out to Camp 14K for connecting me with them too as well.
Absolutely. They doing big shit.
So we do have episodes and we already have it locked and loaded, so we're ready for that too, and I'm excited
to go.
Yes, sir. So I'm excited to see all the phenomenal talent and stuff. And I wanted to ask about your music style. How did you come about your style? How did you come about, your flow, your rhythm, and everything? Because everybody has a unique, different style.
Yeah,
so
they do.
How did you find yours?
I'm super West Coast, so influences from everywhere.
Any honorable mentions?
For sure, Nipsey Hussle.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? I'm not like a new Nip fan either. I've been bumping Nip since like 2009, maybe 2008.
Yes,
you
sir.
know what I mean?
Okay.
Definitely just super West Coast. Everything from fucking whatever you could think of, I didn't listen to it. If it came from the West Coast, I like all of our shit. I fuck with the South shit. I fuck with the East Coast shit. I fuck with the Midwest. I fuck with all of it, bro. So it's like just a mixture. Like if you go through my music, like I don't sound the same. So just go check it out.
Nah,
And
it's definitely
y'all let
worth
me
checking
know.
out.
Y'all let me know what y'all think. Go check it out. Give it an honest
I like
ear.
the style, honestly. It's unique because I was listening to it on my way here. I was listening for the past couple of days, doing my research and stuff.
Yeah.
And
It's definitely jewels
I
in
like
there
it.
too.
I like it.
I definitely saying something. It's not just like, oh, rah. I got
No.
shit on there that's conscious. I got some shit that, you know what I mean? You could really listen to him like this. He making sense, like for real.
It's
it's
a deep connection for real.
Absolutely. I got a lot of those. I love doing those.
And I want to ask you, got any music videos coming out soon too?
Absolutely. I got something called Talking coming out.
Okay.
It's pretty lit right now.
That's what's up.
It's been a few days. I got some nice little views on there, so I feel like the people want it. It's probably like one of the latest posts I posted on my Instagram, so go check it out. Yeah, that style was just like, I don't know. I go through phases, like whatever I'm going through at the time, and when I hear a beat, that's what I do to it.
Okay, I like that.
I love the reaction when I hear people like tell me what it is. That's why I was like, yeah, y'all go check it out. Y'all let me know in the comments or whatever. Any criticism, I'm gonna take it, whatever, however y'all feel. You know what I'm saying?
And I wanted to ask, do you write your lyrics down or do you just do punch-ins? Because I've been learning that from artists. Some write and some are just punching in and they're just off the head. Yeah. So it's different for everybody.
I prefer to write. I prefer to go to the studio. So for all the studio guys out there,
yes, sir.
I have shit prepared. Send me shit, I'm gonna have it ready the next time I see you type shit. You know what I mean? Okay, and I think that's probably like one of the biggest things dealing with me and this artistry. Like I'm quick. Like if I like it and I fuck with your music, like the verse might be done that night or the day. Okay.
So if there were people that want to reach out to you, how would they go about that?
Instagram. I'm always on Instagram and we can go from there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I got TikTok. It's the same thing. 2MuchFinessse.
Yes, sir.
On TikTok. Facebook, same thing. 2MuchFinessse is my fan page.
There we go.
Yeah, man. But Instagram for sure.
That's the main
Instagram is the main one I be on. You're going to catch me on there dropping shit. Hella freestyles on there. Dope shit.
Yes, sir. Okay. No, I appreciate that. And I wanted to ask you, for being an Oceanside native here as well, like, is there any favorite local spots you like going out here to eat that are worth shouting out, that you're like, hey, this place is bomb, or check this out? Some people are curious when they're coming in Oceanside, like, okay.
There's a lot of places. There's actually like a page that they have out here. I think it's like Oceanside Eats or something like that. Eating in Oceanside, or something like that. Like, go check that out. That's the best thing.
For you guys
you'll find what you're looking for.
We have an episode actually that came out together.
Yeah, that's dope. See, there we did the episode together. Thinking outside the box. Shout out to them though. They probably don't know who I am, but hey,
we'll link it all together.
2MuchFinessse.
We'll get everybody together one day. That's gonna be
shout out to We Cooking.
There we go.
With my peoples. Shout out to Culture, Cousin Barbershop. He got 3 of them.
Shout out to Taper Tage.
Taper Tage is doing a lot of things.
Phenomenal man. He really is.
Great guy.
Had a blessing to do an interview with him as well.
Absolutely.
And actually was out there for his 5-year anniversary event.
Yeah.
And it was pretty cool. He let me set up a booth out there in the front. So
I was out there.
Yes, sir. I was actually out there too. I have a little black booth right there, and I was just
I was out there for a little bit, actually. Yep, I pulled up.
Oh, that's what's up. No, it was pretty dope. It was pretty dope. The whole thing.
Shout out to all y'all, man. All the artists out here working hard with no handouts. Shout out to y'all.
It's true.
Shout out to this man. He waited for me. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm gonna put myself on the spot because I feel like, you know what I mean? When you apologize where any and everybody can see.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
If you really mean it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. That's very sincere.
You know what I mean? You're a good dude. You're gonna go far.
Thank you.
I've seen this before. There was a dude waiting in the snow to rap for somebody, right? And at the end of his rap, he was like, hey, it was somebody like Rick Ross or something. I don't know who it was. Meek Mill. It could have been anybody.
Yes, sir.
And he was like, hey, you got any advice for me? He was like, what you just did right now, I don't know if people caught what he said. He was like, what you just did right now, wait in the cold and wait for him to, come to see him and talk to him and, you know what I mean, get some game from him.
Yes, sir.
He told him that right there. That's gonna get you far, right there.
I appreciate that, and I
Stuck in my
appreciate
head.
supporting
Absolutely.
that. And ever since we had our first interaction as well, like the word stuck with me as well. Is seeing telling like, hey, everybody keep an eye out for him. Like he's putting in that work, and I appreciate that honestly because it is a lot of work. I mean,
It is.
working my main job. I was just out in Indio today.
Absolutely.
I was there this morning, came back today, and
I appreciate you.
Out of Palma coming out here, so it's a blessing, and I don't mind
appreciate you.
traveling. It's worth it. It's worth it.
I lightweight thought you was gonna be like, man, let's just do it tomorrow morning. I was like, I would have been cool with it too.
Yes, sir.
Because then it would have been more light or whatever. But I like this though. This
looks bad. I like
dope.
this.
You know what I mean?
This is one
we
of
done
one
did
right
it.
here.
This is classic. You know what I
Here
mean?
we go.
We going crazy, man. I
sir.
got so much stuff like I need to show y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep following, keep grinding. Make sure y'all go follow little bro at Corion_2.
There we go.
That's CORRION_2, the number 2.
Make sure
Man,
we put
he's
the link in
doing
the
big
bio.
stuff too. Great music. He's phenomenal for sure. Lil bro's going crazy, and he got a song with Draco. Don't forget, man.
Oh wow,
He got one of
okay.
the last songs with Draco the Ruler. Y'all better not play with him, man.
Oh, we got to
he
put
got
that out there.
stats,
We gotta
man.
put
He
that out
got
there.
some new people that he collabing with right now too, and going crazy. So be on the lookout for Corion for sure.
Yes, sir. And I appreciate that. And I want to ask, is there any advice that you want to give out to the folks of Oceanside, to the folks of around the Loop, just for the folks that are chiming in for the first time as we start wrapping it up?
I think one of the things that I'll say is don't be afraid to hit somebody. Like, you'll never know. Like, people out here don't reach out because of their reasons, and I feel the same way. Oh, he tripping. I ain't gonna even argue with him. They tripping. But don't be afraid to reach out. Like, you never know. Like, if you want someone to pop out at your video, or like if you want somebody to just pull up, like, you know what I mean? I'm doing a show. The personal invites mean more than just posting it on your story. And I'm talking to myself too. Like, anything that I ever say, I'll be talking to myself too, because I'm no better than no one. You feel me? I do the same shit. I've done the same shit. We're human. You feel me? So
true.
On the real, like, just that would be probably the only thing that I would really say. Like, don't be afraid to reach out. Like, you know what I mean?
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for, like I said, thank you so much for coming out here tonight and taking the time to do this episode with me. And I'm looking forward to seeing the recaps and shows for your future events as well.
Absolutely.
And, just wanted to ask, are you going to be coming out to the event for March 22nd? Are you considering it? I mean,
March
it's up in there.
22nd.
It's for the Vista event.
I'm not sure. I
know that's been in the open for a lot of folks.
A lot of things have to be in the loop for me right now.
That's true.
Like, it has to be more of what I'm talking about, less versus what because I've done all that already. You know what I mean?
No,
like,
I'm learning. I'm learning.
And everything is like, for you to come here, that's not free. You know what I mean?
It's true.
Everything
has a cost. It does.
These people want free verses, and I have to go spend my money to go lay a verse for you. But it depends. If it works out, I'm cool with it.
Yes, sir. Okay.
I'll drop it. Like I say, you'll have it like that. You know what I mean? But a lot of people are demanding things that we should be more like, just, you know what I mean?
No, I see where you're coming from.
Yeah,
I do.
You know what I mean?
And I was curious because I've been asking some folks about it, and there's a lot of events going on now, and I've been having the blessing of being invited to some here and there. So
I fuck with Obi though.
He's a phenomenal man, and
he
honestly,
keep me in the loop. He always hits me like, hey, you want to do some shit? Hell yeah, it depends what it. The last one I did that because for the cause.
Yes, sir.
Of course, I'm gonna come out for something like that.
Yeah, no, that was an amazing cause.
Of course, I'll bring some people and come celebrate something like that, because I come from that. We all come from that. Like, we all come from losing people. So if I could give whatever I bring that you see that you want me to come, then let's do it. You know what I mean? Let's get it cracking.
Yes, sir. No, I appreciate that. So I wanted to ask one final thing for the folks out of around the loop. Where, if they want to see you one more time, where can they catch you besides Instagram, your social media, for upcoming events? Where can they come out and see you?
I'm everywhere. Like I said, you gotta follow the Instagram.
Okay, I'll make sure I put that out there.
Follow the Instagram. That is gonna be the latest updates.
Okay.
It'll even be before Facebook. Sometimes I'm not even on Facebook.
Yes, sir.
TikTok, that's a coin toss. So Instagram is definitely the place you're gonna catch me, and then we'll go from there. Like if you're somebody that's serious about whatever you're doing,
yes, sir,
then you'll have my number. It's not hard. I'm not one of those dudes. Like,
no, I appreciate that.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. No, I appreciate the love.
See how
support.
easy it was for you. Like we just chopped it up, been keeping in contact.
Yes, sir.
And one thing I respect about you, bro, is communication, bro.
Yes, sir. And I'm doing my best to work on that because that's like the hardest thing for a lot of people.
It's big, bro.
It is.
Like I'd rather someone tell me like, you know what, bro, I'm tired, bro. I fucking went to India. Let me catch you in the morning.
Yes, sir.
I gotta meet you halfway.
No, and I appreciate
that's
that.
Only right?
It is, and I appreciate that. And you know, not a lot of people do understand that, and you know, for you to understand that, I really appreciate that. For pointing that out too, it's a phenomenal thing because it's like, I come out all the way from X, Y, and Z, come out and do this, and I have no problem doing it. Come out and meet you guys out here where you feel more comfortable because that's the whole point of my show. Yes, sir, and it never stops. And I got another interview. I got a couple actually this weekend to keep going. And, you know, I'm excited to release our episode.
Absolutely.
And our episode is actually going to be coming out in about 2 weeks.
That's perfect.
We'll make it in 2 weeks on Monday. So it'll be out. Yes, sir. And we'll be doing short clips as well for everybody out there. And like I said, thank you so much for being on tonight's show.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
One more time. My name is 2MuchFinessse. That's the number 2, MUCH_FINESSSE. And I'm on all platforms, all streaming platforms is where you can catch me. This is me in the city of the O.
You can never be me. You can see me if it's 3D. I'm coming from where the pain never gon' stop. Came from the bottom, trying to make it to the top.